Sige, madiretso ta sa ato ang last example for rational function, which is about velocity. Okay, so a car is to travel a distance of 70 kilometers. So na kotse na nag-travel siya for 70 kilometers. Express the velocity v as a function of travel time in travel time t in hours. Okay, so we all know that velocity is the relationship between distance and time. Okay, so atong buhaton na function is of course velocity is equal to d over t. That is distance over time. Now we are given a certain distance which is 70 kilometers. So atong buhaton ana is v is equal to 70 over t or time in hours. So we are given a certain number of hours here sa ato ang table. No? So we have 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, and 10 hours. And we are going to calculate for the velocity of that certain car during the duration of its travel. Okay, so we're going to use this function na diretso. So let's have, for example, we have to v of t na lang because that is in respect to time. V of t because that is in respect to time. So v of t, which is your t is equal to time. Okay, so t of 1 is equal to 70 over 1. Obviously, that is still 70 kilometers per hour. Asa man nagikan ni siya? Diba? This is 70 kilometers and then this is 1 hour. That is why the unit for velocity is kilometers per hour. Next, we have v of 2. That is 70 kilometers over 2 hours. And that is 35 kilometers per hour. Tama? Check. Okay, tama. Next, we have v of 3, which is 70 kilometers over, atong i-substitute mo ang t with 3. So, that is 3 hours. Final answer would be, nasa inyong table, that is going to be 23.33 kilometers per hour. Let's proceed with 5 hours. So, v of 5 is equal to 70 kilometers over 5 hours. That is going to be 14 kilometers per hour. And lastly, we have v of 10, which is 70 kilometers over 10 hours. And that is 7 kilometers per hour. Okay? So, muna siya nga napagkuha sa ato ang example number 3 na nasa inyong module. Now, I'm going to give you just one example for lesson number 2 because lesson number 2 is actually just an introduction of what is a rational function, rational inequality, and rational function equation. Okay, so later I am going to show you just one example about this lesson. Let's proceed with our lesson number 2, which is entitled, what is it? I forgot. Rational functions, equations, and inequalities in page number 15. So you are presented there different examples, no? And i-explain na din ha kung unsa ba si rational function, unsa ba si rational equation, o unsa ba si rational equality. No, inequality rather. So, inyo napansin, kasagaran ang kaniyang kalahian lang gid aning tulo is on its symbols na ginagamit. No? So, you just have to take note of that. And let's proceed with page 16, which is what's new. And ang instruction dira is read and analyze the advertisement below. So, ang title sa advertisement is wanted, of course. And if you're going to look at the advertisement, it is a call for applicants for contract service of or contract of service workers for the Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA. So, unsa ang ilang qualifications? You can see there any male or female, at the age of at least 18 years old and at most 45 years old. Educational attainment, at least a senior high school graduate. Salary, you have 700 pesos per day. Physically fit for field work. Interested applicants must submit application, blah, 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 blah. Ano na? So, kanang ubang questions din ha, kamo na bahala og answer. I'm just going to answer number 4 and number 5 because that needs explanation of how to get that specific answer. So, let's proceed with number 4. How will you translate the required age mathematically? So, sa inyo makita din ha, no, ang age na to is at least 18 years old and at most 45 years old. Therefore, nakay limit or boundary. Ang pinakaubos ni mga boundary is 18 years old. Ang pinakataas ni mga boundary is 45 years old. So technically, ang ilang gipangita is from 18 years old to 45 years old. However, mathematically, we can express this using symbols. Okay, so let's say that your age is, we are going to denote that as A. So we're going to place your A in the center. So dapat daw dili siya muubos sa 18. So your age should be equal or more than 18. Aba, greater than 18. Dili ka pwedeng bubaba sa 18. Okay? And ang iyang upper bound nga limit is 45. Dapat dili ka mulapas sa 45. Therefore, your age should be less than the 45 years old boundary, or it should also be equal to 45. So, muna siya nga to ang mathematical nga model for question number 4. How about for question number 5? Okay? Ang niyan sa question number 5, represent the salary that will be received as a function of number of days used for work. So, number 5 is maghimo na og function kung pila ang sweldo sa isa ka trabahante kung madawat siya base sa ilahang gihatag dinha nga payment, no, per day. So, let's say you have S of N, ba, salary, and then N is equal to number of days. Okay? So, what we're going to do is you're just going to multiply, di ba? Kung pila ka kaadlaw nagtrabaho, i-multiply mo sa imuhang sweldo, as imong sweldo per day, mo na siya imong total sweldo kung pila makakaadlaw nga nagtrabaho. So that is going to be 700 multiplied by N. So that is how you answer question number 4 and number 5 for lesson number 2. So the rest of the questions, it's up to you. Also, for other exercises, those are easy ones. Wala siya kinahanglan ng mga calculations. So, you can do it by yourself. And please do not forget to share and subscribe to my channel para updated mo sa mga next na mga videos. Pohon pa, no? Maabot pa mang taog business math, statistics, and I will also add maybe biology or chemistry and physics for grade 12. So, please share the knowledge, no, and share the link in my YouTube channel. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.